So I just want to review Monday, June 2nd's price action, because I think that's a really good breakdown of liquidity and liquidity concepts. So coming into the day, just start on the daily, gap, bullish gap, and order block, down to the 4-hour, liquidity taken, and this is Monday right here, this little area. And then down to the hourly, that is going into the day, we have this hourly gap here. And that's about it, really, and I guess this inverse gap. Now, why bullish? Why bullish? Bullish because we're in a daily gap. We've already swept all the liquidity with this candle here. So just through that, we can conclude that, or we can assume that this is a strong low that won't get taken. And if that is the case, then I believe the SMT, where was the SMT? The SMT was, I don't really know, whatever, it doesn't matter. But there's an SMT in here. An SMT in here won't hold, as we see in there. So we can drop down into the 15 now, because this is where the real meat is, in the 15 minute. So remember, hourly gap, I can delete this. We know we're in a daily gap. Sweep this low. So we got low resistance liquidity over here. More low resistance being built up pre-market. Some relative equal highs that were taken here. So we could have this as that first draw on liquidity. This is a highly probable draw. Price comes up, takes all this low resistance liquidity, sweeps this high, and then how does price move? Price goes from buy side to sell side to buy side to sell side. In order to go up, we need to take stops in order to drive price higher. So we take the buy stops here at market open, then we retrace. We retrace to take out all this sell side, this low resistance sell side, and we also create an SMT with this low. So all this sell side was taken on ES. As you can see here, this is that low taken. So after this happens, and we know we are bullish because we know we have this low resistance liquidity here, and we know where we're coming from and where we're going to, we can anticipate longs in here off of this SMT, off of confirmation of the SMT. So this is where we can drop into the 5, the 3. I don't really like the 1 minute, but could be dropped to as well. The 5 doesn't look too great in terms of entry, so we'll see the 3. 3 minute, change the state of delivery. Boom, entry right there. Entry right here was very possible. Stop, I guess, wherever, it doesn't really matter as long as it's valid, like maybe underneath this breaker, underneath this order block, underneath this fair value gap. And then with targets, target 1 here, and other targets, just this liquidity, this low resistance over here. And that's just a breakdown of Monday with some liquidity concepts.